Hi guys! Alright, so this is a longer video, as you can see, but it was a little more complicated of a look. So I'm okay, right? That's alright. Using this palette from Wet n Wild, the Going in the Wild palette, and a bunch of other makeup to make my face. And it's a full face makeup, so you see it all from beginning to end. Except for I do cut out my mascara and eyelash portion. Just because it was getting way too long, and I can't talk when I'm doing that, so why what? No, I'm just kidding. Sounds so egotistical. Oh look, green, springy green, minty green. Isn't that fun? So if you want to see how I did this look, you just keep on watching, alright? See you in a sec. Oh my gosh, there are so many makeup products sitting over here. I'm gonna do a complete full face, and this may not be new to you, but it's new to me. And I looked it up online. I guess it's the 2013 limited edition, one of the two that they came out with, and this is Going in the Wild, and it was this mint shade that I was like, ooh, ooh. And they were randomly stuck. I got two palettes like this in the CVS Fergie Wet n Wild display, and I was like, so I ran around the store looking for more of these, not knowing it was like a limited edition from last year. So I bought old makeup, but I didn't have it, so I was excited. Got this sample here of Urban Decay's Eden eyeshadow primer potion, and I'm gonna see if it's anything like the paint pot of Painterly. Well, it's yellow. Maybe I put too much on. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Alright, making a mess. I'm gonna do the whole face, starting with my eyes. See if I can get this in under 20 minutes. I doubt it, so I apologize. Wow, that's a lot of primer. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna try to get this. I don't know if I like this primer. Okay. It's not an even conceal like the MAC Paint Pot Painterly, just so you know. I think I got it down here. I look funny. I look a little cray-cray. Cray-cray! Alright, so, well, I'm glad I've never bought a full size of that one, because I don't think it's doing what I wanted it to do. Who'd have thunk? Alright, I'm gonna take a blush. A blush from MAC, and I'm looking for a nice fluffy. I think this will do. A little fluffy from Soho, London. This one is a blush from MAC in Harmony. And I only have one single pan of MAC blushes. The other ones are already in cases. I was thinking I guess I could depan them and get a MAC case or a Z palette. I'm going to put this right here into my eye crease as my transition. So I guess I could do that and then I could take it back to MAC. I don't know, does take back to MAC take more than just lipstick cases that are empty, or do they take eyeshadow pan cases? I guess you'd have to have the metal in there too, so I guess you can't really depan them and get more, right? I don't want to cheat the system, I just want to know what the rules are. Just putting this in as a transition shade. I look ratchet. I need some makeup. I don't need makeup. I would like to have some makeup to make myself look pretty. Okay. I actually am going to, let's see, I'm going to take a little bit of this pencil by Stila in Mint Julep. Can you see that? Mint Julep, can't read it. Lay that down on my eyelid. Just taking it to my natural fold, not the actual crease. I'm going to do one eye at a time so I can pack some product down on it. Oh, eyelash. Okay. Taking that minty shade from that palette. This color reminds me a little bit of the minty shade from the Kat Von D palette Esperanza, which was the only shade that I saw in that palette that I really had to have. So I waited. I haven't ever bought any Kat Von D. I'm glad I put that pencil down, by the way, because I'm blending this out and it's not showing up as the mint. The way I wanted to be mint. It's showing up, but you know, you gotta layer things sometimes. My friend really loves the eyeliner. Everybody raves about her eyeshadow palettes, and I haven't gotten myself into it yet. I don't know. A lot of people like the Lock-It foundation. Alright, just packing, packing, and packing. Pack, pack! That's nice. Just getting it patted in. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take the shimmery, it's kind of a yellowy color right here. Point that. Point, point. Point that. Point, point. And put a little up here too, because I wanted a little highlight. I haven't done my brows yet either. I haven't done anything but what you've seen me do. I did moisturize. Moisturized. I'm moist. It's a nice pretty shimmer. Very light dusting of that. Pretty. Okay. So I'm going to take this color here on the side of the Soho Fluffy brush and softly start laying that down into my crease all over. Yeah, I'm really glad I put that pencil down, because I mean, as pretty as the color is in the pan, unless it has something really bright and sticky, my skin's just gonna eat it right up, so. Some more of that brown over here. It's a satin shade, not too shimmery. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Wet n Wild. You gotta throw some of those in there for me every now and then, especially since I have hooded eyes, or I have slightly hooded eyes because you can still see some of my eyelid space, but I have a large fat pocket right there, which is fine. My eyes just fine, I ain't complaining. I'm gonna take this deep dark emerald green. It has a green fleck to it, and I think it's black green, so we'll see how it works. It's gonna show up green on that mint, so that's nice. Not taking it too far, just really accentuating this inner corner, deepening my little crease. Love these shadows though, they're blending beautifully. My theory, I have a theory, it's scientific. The 8 pans blend the best out of all the eyeshadows that Wet n Wild has, and I don't know why. So that my theory is the 8 pans are the creme de la creme of their products. Do you have any theories on Wet n Wild? No? Yeah? Maybe? Maybe schmaybe? Maybe it's Maybelline. Not today. It's not today. Alright, I'm going to work on the face right now. So, I'm going to prime with my Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Primer. This one's really a thick consistency. It has like a pinky undertone when you're applying it to your skin. And I'm going to focus on the center. See, it's pink. And on my forehead. And then use my fingertips to feather it out across my face. This part is my face too, as you can see. See how it gives me that pink cast? I mean, I'm already pink. I'm part Native American, so I definitely have a pink tone to my skin, even though I'm pale. When I tan, I'm golden. Alright, let's take some MAC. Let's see, I've got Studio Fix Fluid in NW20. I'm just pump some on the back of my hand. Hair! Rogue hair. Got rogue hair. Just got makeup on my shirt. Great. Great! War paint. Alright, so I'm going to pounce this in with a damp beauty blender. this is an actual beauty blender. I play with them all. The ones that I find, I try them all because I'm obsessive compulsive when it comes to cosmetics, and if I don't have it, I need it. Yep. And I've been like that since I was a little girl. Stealing my mommy's eyeshadows. Actually, she didn't wear eyeshadow. She wore mascara, and I stabbed myself a couple of times when I was 3 and made a mess of my face. And went out into the living room, and she goes, "Were you playing with my makeup?" And I tried to lie. Operative word is tried, because I can't. I get physically ill if I lie. I tried to lie, and I was like, "No." And she goes, "Then what's that on your eyes?" I'm like, "I'm so sorry." She knew she had a problem with me then when it came to makeup, and every time we went to the store to buy treats, or if we got a toy day, or my grandparents wanted to take us somewhere and get us treats, I always tried to get the makeup, the kid makeup. I didn't care what kind of makeup it was, I just wanted it. Oh, concealer. We're gonna use, I love this stuff, I'm gonna have to buy another one. Maybelline FITme 10 Light. Seriously, love this stuff. So fluid, so thin. It's between the Instant Age Rewind mascara and this one being my favorite mascara. Concealer being my favorite concealers. And since I didn't used to wear concealers, I'm amazed at how much I'm liking wearing them. Taking the corner of my beauty blender and just tapping in. Where am I at? I'm at 10 minutes already. Holy schmoly, folks! Told you it's going to be a long video. You don't mind, right? Between my fingers and my beauty blender, I'm going to get this concealed. Concealed! Nice bright look. We like it. It's kind of fantastic, isn't it? I do say so myself. Alright, I gotta get my favorite fluffy setting brush and my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I think I say that in every video. If you haven't watched it before, it's the only thing I use to set my under eyes with. Really, seriously, truly. Only thing works. Keeps it from filling in the lines. Alright, I've been playing with this one for a while. My favorite still is the Ben Nye Neutral Set Powder, but this is the Cargo HD Picture Perfect Translucent Powder. And I happened to find it on clearance by chance because Rochelle from Glam Moms had mentioned that she loved hers so much and she had gotten hers on clearance. So every Ulta I went into, I looked for some. Finally found one container. Snatched it. I think I got it for 12 bucks. Which justified the purchase almost. It's not the same amount of quantity because my Ben Nye powder is $13.99 for 8 ounces. And this is, I don't know, 9 ounces. Wait, then that's wrong. This is 9 ounces. The other one's like jumbo size, like big gulp size, like, you know, big old jars of tubs of peanut butter size. Alright, I need brows. I need some brow! I'm taking my Benefit and I'm looking for my brush. They're hiding from me today. They're like, you use us too often. Alright, my Benefit BROWzings powder and a Real Techniques angled brow brush. I'm just stamping lightly. Got my brows done today, which means that I am fresh and clean and sharp and smooth. Makes me happy. I can do my own, but it's so much faster and less painful for me just to have my girl wax them for me. And it cost me $10. Which I guess could buy me 2 more palettes from Wet n Wild, so maybe I need to rethink my life. I don't want to rethink my life, I just want to live it. I just want to be happy with what I've got, and I've got it. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Someday soon I'm going to show you how I can wax out my brows. Not like remove completely, but like redraw them on with that technique that drag queens do with glue sticks and stuff. It's pretty magical. Alright, so that's done. Good job, Wynn. My eyebrows look great. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this eye look up before you guys get tired of watching me, because we're already at 15 minutes. And I can be a little long-winded. Taking my eyeliner pencil one more time. Pretty, huh? I was thinking about putting it in my waterline, but I thought, nah. I changed my mind. I'm gonna use this one from Urban Decay in Mushroom. Mushroom. These pencils are just magic. So good, so creamy. I do like them, and I love the Milani Liquidized pencils. I love the Stila smudge sticks. I like my MAC pencils. They're a little drier. You have to work them differently. I'm just taking it over into that green color here. Back to my palette and a little smudgy brush from Real Techniques. I think it's called their detail brush, accent brush. Pardon-moi. And a little more of that minty color. I'm just blending it back into that mushroom color from Urban Decay. Let this blow out just a little bit. Now we're going to take that brown color again and lay that over the mushroom, which is almost a perfect match. Way to shine, guys. This is turning out to be a pretty fun look, huh? I'm loving it. Alright. Okay. So let's line our... Thought I had a liquid liner out, so we're just going to grab this Master Precise liquid liner from Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. How's the weather where you guys at? We hit 98 today. And I am on the hunt for a non-stinky sunscreen spray. Just taking that off my lashes, making sure that this is not too bumpy here. Maybe it's Maybelline. So seriously, we're not even past the middle of April, and we're hitting almost 100 digits. So silly. I guess I shouldn't complain. I choose to live here. I mean, I was born here, but I choose to stay. How does that sound? Sam, you're a grown-ass woman. If you don't like it, leave. But I can't, because that's where my friend Kathy and Ken live, and Alita. Actually, my entire family on my mother's side live in Arizona. I think almost all my family and my paternal side lives in Arizona as well. Fascinating. So fascinating. I'm going to curl and angle my lash curler towards the center of my eye. Or I mean the inner corner of my eye. Because I'm going to apply some lashes in a sec. Oh, poop. It's because I was in a hurry. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a second. Thank goodness for a pause button. So, I put on my mascara, which is my Lancome Definicils Uber Upside Down, my favorite mascara of all time. And I threw on some lashes, which were these O2 Kiss ones. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Okay, so let's finish our face up. Let's do this. Let's get this done. Let's be finished already. Alright, I wanted to take that MAC blush. The MAC blush. And, that's not the one I wanted. I want a little angle brush. Ah! Angle brush. And I'm going to use this blush in Harmony as my little contour. I think it does a great job as contour, don't you? Get some up in my temple. Just going up in my little V area. I love this foundation, by the way. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright, and a little on my nose. I have to slow down there. I have a big nose. It takes a lot of real estate to cover. I'm just trying to round out this tip here with the shadow. That's what she said. Is that better? Put that MAC, put down the blusher. I'm gonna use a couple of blushes. Oh, okay. Same blush brush because that's how I roll. Some Milani T-Rose. T-Rose. On the high point, where I want my color, this is where I tend to put my color because I have a round face and I want to lift it up and make my cheekbones more defined. Yes, I do. Alright, and then another favorite Milani by, was it 05 Luminoso. Things are falling. 05 Luminoso. Same thing. A little lower down, just to get me that little more flushy flush. That's right. Complicated blush look. Little funk. Okay. Okay. MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. Looking for a fan brush. And I found one. I'm gonna do down the tip of my nose. Right around here. I'm gonna get it into my brow bone area too, because that didn't have enough of a lift, so I'm just sweeping it down in a little C shape and an opposite C shape. Cupid bow and a little on the tip of my chin. Not very much. See? Not very much. Highlighted! Woo! I'm wearing lip balm, but I'm going to leave it on. The MAC Lip Pencil in Whirl. Can't even read it anymore, but I know that's what it is. I'm going to use NYC's Expert LAst lipstick, and this is in Smooch. Smooch. I could add gloss. I ain't gonna. I think I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That's right. Get my side swept hair here for you. That's right. I'm doing my best toddlers and tiaras. So, this is the finished lookola. I know it was a little longer than I have been doing for a while, but when I do longer ones, I feel like I can get more of my information in. This time I felt like doing the full face. I haven't done that in a while, where I've enjoyed the foundation. Love this foundation. And I just felt like talking to you guys a little longer. So let me know if you liked the video. Thumbs up, comment, ask questions, yell at me, I don't know. And subscribe, share if you like. I mean, I appreciate people sharing things of mine. You don't have to, it's not a requirement, of course. And thanks for stopping by. It ain't easy being green, but it sure is fun.